Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play.
And has a hit! An early chance, their first of the game. Brighton have lost their first two. You wouldn't want that run to be stretching too much further. Knockout. Gross. Montoya. Gets it upfield. Cuts it out. Murray.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Izquierdo. Now it's Murray. Played into space out wide. Now it's Murray. Out to the left it goes. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mahrez. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Aguero. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Sterling! Knockout. So it is still 0-0. Fernandinho. Aguero. Sterling. Stevens. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. And out to safety. Felipe. Sterling. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, really good feet. And it's Silva. Boots it to safety. David Silva. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sprayed out wide. Izquierdo. De Bruyne. Lobs it in gently. Aguero. It's come loose. Gets it back. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Sterling has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Sterling may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Murray. accuracy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Danilo, aimed long and direct. Murray just brushed off the ball there. Silva. De Bruyne gets it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Montoya. Forward it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Murray. Stevens. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Brighton have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Montoya.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Receives it from behind. He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Brighton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And that's been levered clear. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Felipe. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He goes long. Montoya looking to run onto it. And the finish! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Izquierdo. De Bruyne sends it forward with interest. Izquierdo.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Murray. Izquierdo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defence has got rid of that. Aguero. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. He's had a go! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's got through. And he heaves it forward. Sterling. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Aguero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That'll be a throw. That intervention was very necessary.
Brighton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That's a promising ball. It's a fabulous position. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Bruyne taking charge of the dead ball. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Fernandinho. Can he finish?
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Murray.
Brighton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Sterling. Gross battles to win it back.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Knockout. Now it's Murray.
Brighton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's there to cut it out. Deulofeu. Gabriel Jesus, Silva, Kyle Walker. Watford, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Deulofeu. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling tried to play it through.
Sterling clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Felipe.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Now it's Sané. Fernandinho crosses it in low. Laporte. Felipe, and it's Sterling. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely controlled. Gabriel Jesus. Going for goal! And he's whipped it in low. Balbas gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel Jesus gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Beautifully done. Silva. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. That'll be a throw. Sané, Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sané. So who's he picking out? Shot at goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. De La Feu. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Looking for space out wide. Sterling. He's got away. Gets good distance on it. Janmaat very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gabriel Jesus clips one through. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Fernandinho. Silva. Gundogan. And Sterling! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gabriel Jesus. He'll have a dip! It's there!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And that's a throw. Manchester clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Holebas. Roberto Pereira plays it in. David Silva gets it away. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lobs it in gently. There, Lefeu looking to get on the end of this. And he just whacks it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Here's the throw. Dinks one in. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pereira. And it's Doucouré. Pereira, he's left his man. Plays it back. Plays it out to the wing. Doucouré. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Dini. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
David Silva plays it forward. Keeper goes long. Doucouré.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. He goes long. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well read, he sorted that out. Pereira. Played into space out wide, and he's onside. Pereira. Company can hoist it clear. What a throw in. And it's Lefeu. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Laporte boots it to safety. Lefeu drills one in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can...
The final whistle. Manchester win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Danilo. He's got options out wide.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sterling! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sterling certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Company. Aimed long and direct. Liverpool seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Sterling hits that long, has a swing at it! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Robertson. Danilo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Mahrez. He's left his man, going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Sterling. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Played out to the right. Mahrez. He's got away. Goes for goal. Good clearance and very necessary. Gabriel Jesus. And now the finish. Can he finish? Goal! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Fabinho. Sterling gets it back, and he's on his way! Looking to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sterling certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Firmino. Here it comes. Going through. Lovely feet. Jordan Henderson. Mahrez goes looking. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Sterling. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Henderson battles to win it back. Swept in. You can get that clear. Now it's Sterling. Silva. Sterling. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jerome Boateng. Manchester clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. He's got away. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defence. And the finish! It's there! They are right back in business.
Liverpool are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's De Bruyne. Sterling can shoot here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lallana.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the counter is on. Mane trying to get there. Tosses in a low one. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Firmino. Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sterling. He's left his man. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. De Bruyne. Gets a good foot in there. Now the counter. Gabriel Jesus. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Firmino, he could be in here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they could break here. Sterling plays it forward. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And it's Henderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Simon Mignolet comes out and deals with it. Sterling goes on a charge down the left. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Sterling, can he put it away? No, he couldn't find a finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Firmino just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Firmino, rapidly approaching the end. Manchester are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and it hasn't happened for a while.
Yo.
Looking for space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Boateng gets good distance on it.
Yo.
Manchester get it back again. So, time for changes on
About time Sane was on. More
Well, his stamina was called
Pap.
into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
David Silva has been caught there. It's a foul.
You're saying yo to me. Let's see. Sony Gamer! Sony Gamer! Long time no see, dude. How you doing, man?
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Well positioned to make that interception.
Oh!
Simon Mignolet gets it away.
Penalty!
Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.
Did he get the ball? I think he got the ball. I'm not sure, but... Ah, he did. Fucking Jerome Boateng. Bastard.
Jordan Henderson. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson.
Blow the whistle,
Takes
ref.
him out. Now it's Mane. And Mane!
No! Oh, last kick of the game. Good to hear, man. I'm glad you're good.
He was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little
I don't know what the
jaded,
goalie
and
was doing.
as a result of that, he was most...
Ah.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. That is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.
What have you been doing with yourself, Sony?
Thank you very much.
What have you
Jim,
been
for
playing
joining
lately,
me.
man?
That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Manchester had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be the very flexible Raheem Sterling. From centre forward to wing back, he can play a variety of roles. And
Sterling has a go! Knocks it away. Mahrez pushes it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He slid it through. Fernandinho, aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pareja. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper goes long. Forward it goes. Silva. And it's Sterling. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Kyle Walker. Sterling shoots! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got his range wrong there. Kyle Walker. Mahrez with a delicate ball. Sterling. Kyle Walker. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken short. Silva. Mahrez drills one in. Cleared without complication. Fernandinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lofted into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Delph. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, rip and a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Sterling. Coached through there. Mahrez. Oh, that's nice. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Shakhtar Donetsk can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And that's been levered clear. Kyle Walker. Silva. Kyle Walker. Mahrez goes up and over. Manchester, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Plays it out to the flank. That has sent him sprawling. So who's he picking out? And it's got through. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. He's off on a marauding run. Plays it out to the wing. Has a hit! It's there!
Shakhtar Donetsk are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Hello,
Let's
Ronan.
make sure that that won't get through.
Hello.
This defence just doesn't
How
trust
are you?
itself to
Sony's
play a
gone.
higher line.
Sony's
People
gone.
getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting
Big
behind,
Dine
but
Mother.
the runners from midfield too.
Sterling is desperately
I'll
calling
redo
for it
this
out
in a
wide.
minute.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Hello.
Sterling. He's had a go. What a
Let's see who
bat!
that is. Friend. Anchor. Hey, Anchor.
That much time is
Hello,
afforded in the
friend.
penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger
I don't know
was
what language
lurking,
that is.
and
Is
the
it
finish
German?
was made
Guten
a
Tag.
lot easier.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Hey, Anchor. How you doing, man?
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Shakhtar Donetsk have a free kick.
Hello, dear. Seen some AC
Pareja.
Syndicate through your channel.
Oh yeah? Did you like it?
It's a brilliant interception. Defender's on the back foot. Sterling.
Posted a comment as well. Have you seen it?
Oh, what a goal!
It's there!
What a goal! That was
And
glorious,
the
man.
lead is free.
That was glorious.
It is surely done.
That was
Given
a
such an
glorious
open
goal.
invitation,
Oh, it doesn't show
he
it
was
all, man. I wish
always
it showed
going to
more of
shoot.
that.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick it
No,
out.
dude, I've not logged into YouTube today, so I've not
He's
seen
made
the
it 2,
comments.
and no doubt
I
he's
will,
hungry for more.
I'll log in when I finish and reply to you, sir.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the left. Out of play for a goal kick.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is out, Anchor. So when that's on sale, I should be getting it. That'll be my next Assassin's Creed playthrough.
Gabriel Jesus.
Hoodless, of course.
Sterling. Out wide to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played back in. Gabriel Jesus. And it's hoisted clear. Drilled in low. Gabriel
Have you
Jesus.
finished
Had a
Amnesia?
shot!
Yes.
He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They
Raheem's
are in
first
complete
hat-trick.
charge.
There we go. That's a nice finish,
Oh,
this
whose
one.
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious
Oh,
goals
it took a
panel.
deflection.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player.
Lovely
He's been
layoff
just
from
about
Jesus.
unplayable. The irresistible force today.
I think it was
AC3
going.
is out.
It was going anyway.
I
Yeah,
like stealth in AC3.
yeah. It was. It's the one of the ones I've never finished.
Change now with the ball out of play.
I played it
just
on
think
PlayStation
that's
3, but I
really
never
good
finished it.
management, introducing one of his younger players when the
Let me
pressure's
see the other comments you made. You made 2 comments there and I missed one. Have you finished Amnesia? No, dude, I didn't finish it. I only did. I took your advice and went to bed last night. I think it's a 10-hour game,
Peter, the
and I played 5 hours, so I might be able to finish it tonight. And then there's the second and
Whistle's
third
gone.
one.
That for offside? Yes, it is.
Amnesia Juliet, I think
offside,
it's
but
called.
Well, Peter,
and
from
Amnesia.
experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs
War
in
of the
behind.
Pigs? Farm? The Pig Farm? Something, I don't know, something about pigs. So there's probably a good 15 hours of that game left yet, maybe
Bravo
longer.
sends that a long way.
But the first one I
Looks
might
like
be
he's
able to
in need of
finish tonight, I
protection
don't
here.
know.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Oh no, I won't be playing that
And the
tonight.
weighted pass.
I'm playing Conan.
Sterling. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
I'm playing Conan tonight with Sniper
Get
Boy.
himself offside.
Sanek only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
So I guess I'll play Amnesia again maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I want to settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. There's a voice that keeps on calling down the road. That's where I'll
What were you
always
saying
be.
about sleeping dogs? I got definitive edition.
Yeah, I asked you if you had that.
Good
That was all.
challenge. He just stood firm.
I was telling you that there's a DLC part is like the film Enter the Dragon, where you have to go and take part in a martial arts tournament.
Now
It's really good,
Sterling.
man.
He's got away. Sterling has a swing at it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and,
So
and
yeah,
just
make
get
sure
something
you
in the
play
way.
that. I think you can play it at
Bravo
any
puts
time,
it upfield.
but you want to use the dojo first and learn learn as many of the martial arts moves as you can.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester
quite difficult.
winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents.
Kiss the ball,
in
Raheem.
superior quality.
Yes to DLC.
Mwah.
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish.
Yeah, there's
and
two,
this
right? There's one
became
about the
as
monk,
predictable
something about the
as
monks, I think, where you go to the monastery. But the Enter the Dragon one, I can't think what it's called. The one that's the martial arts tournament, that's great, man. It's so great. Like I say, especially if you like to Enter the Dragon, because it kind of does it in that 70s style. If I remember correctly, it puts like a 70s sort of filter over the screen and everything. It's really cool.
Yes, DLC can be played straight away.
Yeah, yeah, but you want to learn some of your make sure you go to do the dojo missions first and learn quite a lot of your moves before you go in there, just so you can be the ultimate badass. And try and get the Bruce Lee outfit as well, the white. Actually, I think it might give it you when you get there. I can't remember, but there's like the black pants, white top, Bruce Lee outfit from Enter the Dragon. That was great fun. I'm going to play that again one day. Anchor. I've never completed it. I've never completed the story, Sleeping Dogs. I played maybe an hour past the wedding. Well, I won't say anything more, but there's a wedding in it. I played I remember that's the last bit I remember of it. But I played longer than that, but that's the last thing I remember. Just talking about that game makes me want to play it. I just love the combat so much. It's fantastic.
I don't like this game much.
This one, no, sorry mate. It's an acquired taste as Pro Evolution Soccer.
Well, welcome everyone to
Just
a part
here
of the
to
world
say
where
hi.
the game
That's
of
okay,
football
man.
is so important.
You can go and
There
do
is
something.
a healthy tension, great
Go off and do
expectation
something you do
building
like,
up
my
here
friend.
As we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead.
Thank you for stopping
and
by.
indeed the
Thank you for
forecast
saying
is
hi.
for a drop or two of rain as
Always
the
appreciated,
day
Anchor.
grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here.
I hope you have a
The
nice evening, my
ambience
friend.
is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And the shots!
Well, as
I'm only
Tesco
having
Peter,
maybe
the
one or two
keeper,
more games
just
anyway,
received
then I'm
an A+ grade.
gonna go make some dinner.
Conan Exiles is online, no offline mode.
You can play a single player. I think it's offline, yeah.
Gets good distance on it.
But I'm playing with some of the guys tonight.
Throw.
Definitely Sniper Boy. Hopefully Cole might be playing. Toady, I guess, might play. Not sure.
And now the finish.
Oh, Mahrez, how have you not just smashed
Get
that in, mate?
clear.
Oh, put it on a Christmas plate for him.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's João Moutinho. Hit long and direct. And help's available out wide. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Sterling, good run. Where to from here? Aguero chooses to go back. Sterling! Just off target.
Sterling
Actually,
certainly
it's
could have
around
and
1
should have made
midnight
more of
here.
that.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a nice sleeper then. So you are, what, 4 hours in front of me? 5 hours in front of me, I guess. Dude, I'm going to have to do a really early stream just for you one day. So it's a normal time of the day for you.
Kyle Walker.
Okay, have a good
Stones
night.
goes
Okay,
looking.
man, you too, dude. Take care.
Bernardo Silva. Mahrez.
Bye for now, chat later.
Bye-bye, my buddy.
It is deadlocked. Walker clips one through. Cut out in the nick of time. And he heaves it forward. And it's Raul. Sterling.
512 hours.
De Bruyne.
5.5
Real
hours,
chance
okay.
to break. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Jota. And he's there to hoof it away. Now surely. Sterling looking to shoot.
Oh, I don't know why I
This
tried
could
to
fall
chip him.
anywhere.
Should have just buried it.
And it's Raul.
Oh, I was trying to be too cocky.
Out wide to the right. Sterling goes on a charge down the left. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Sterling goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Sterling.
Aguero! Come on, Aguero.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Come on, Sergio.
Kyle Walker. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. And it's Raul. João Moutinho. Raul, he's onside. Jota tries to pick out a teammate. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Moutinho.
Actually, see some syndicate videos before sleep, haha, bye.
He's done very
Okay,
well to
cool,
get to
man.
that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A
Maybe you'll get
magnificent
to the
effort.
one where I met Toady and Lopi. I remember the mission actually. I remember the exact mission I was on when I did meet them.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mahrez, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Half-time getting close now. Jimenez spreads it towards the left. Oh, good interception. Otamendi. Back to the keeper. And
I'm on
try
second
something new.
video.
Yeah, it's probably quite a way in. It's probably like the 5th or 6th,
Kyle
maybe.
Walker.
Spurs officially become the biggest team in
It's
North
Aguero.
London tonight.
Bernardo Silva.
That 4-hour
Sterling
stream.
going for goal.
Wink wink.
Spurs
That's it
what?
for the first
Officially
half.
become the
Breathless
biggest team
ending.
in North London tonight.
Fascinating.
Who the hell? Aussie!
Tough.
What, are Spurs playing tonight?
Probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on
Spurs
such a
playing
bright
tonight, dude. I
start.
thought it was just
The mood at
City and
half-time
Cardiff.
should be more upbeat. The glass remains.
It's red, my friend. So
they're
red.
ahead. The score here still 0-0.
I got
Just settling
to
back
bits
into this
the other
second
day, man.
half.
Clearly have been the better
If they
side
play,
for
they're
me.
play.
Yeah, I
They're
know
a
the
game.
score doesn't
They're a
quite
game more
reflect
than
it,
us,
but if they
definitely.
go about
Because
their
we're on the
game
same
in
games at
the
the
same
moment.
manner as the opening 45
Haha,
minutes,
yeah, first
things
home
really should
game at new
improve.
stadium.
Oh, really?
That's
Okay,
a
that's
look
going to be
and plays it in.
interesting.
Stones can hoist it clear.
That's going to be interesting. That's probably the game I'll watch then. Who are they playing, dude?
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Palace.
Otamendi
Oh, mate, I
battles to win
fancy
it back.
Palace. Okay, that's
Wolverhampton,
great. I
quick to
fancy
defend
Palace,
their
dude.
manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Go on,
Some of the
Wilf.
scrutiny is a bit over the
Go
top
on,
these
Wilfie
days,
babes.
and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision making was puzzling to say the least.
I want that Wan-Bissaka guy at Arsenal. I do. He's a right player. Wouldn't mind Wilf
Raul.
actually.
Great strength,
You
too
an
strong
easy
for his
game.
opponent. Keeper goes long.
Oh well, if they lose tonight, man.
Aguero.
I mean,
He's
Man
starting
United
to
did them
fall
a
here.
favour
It
last
has
night
been looking that way for a little while.
because if they
Bit of
bottle the
an
top
appeal,
four,
but
if they
nothing
bottle
doing.
the top four this year when they buy a new stadium, well, when they move into a new stadium, they've got to pay for the stadium over the next God knows how long it took Arsenal.
Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length
Dude,
here.
I
dude.
just think it's a conservative
Imagine
move
getting in
to
that brand new
deny
stadium
runners
and
the
only having
opportunity
Europa
of-
League
of
football.
going
Oh
beyond
my
that rear
God.
guard.
Well, your North London rivals.
Looking for space out
The
wide.
new manager's first season
And
finishes above
he's
you,
straight offside.
takes them back into the Champions League.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Unai Emery's ready my tour, mate. Gotta love Unai now, man. What a dude.
Arsenal for third spot.
I think so, yeah. I fancy them for third now,
Otamendi.
definitely. Just playing so well.
Silva,
The only thing is we've got 5 away games and we haven't been great away from home this season.
60 minutes played.
But hopefully they can
Still we await the breakthrough.
change that up a little bit with these last
And
games.
out to safety.
Spurs are 5 games without a win in the Prem.
Unbelievable,
Raul.
mate. 4 losses in a row, I think, at home.
All the way back and
Or
they start again.
4 losses in a row or something like that.
Otamendi. Silva. And it's Sterling.
Bottled it.
Yep. Perennial bottlers. I think they've screwed up, man. I think Man United have screwed up as well, giving Ole Solskjaer the job.
Necessary.
I love Ole.
They
But,
just can't push on.
No. They ain't got the financial clout. They ain't got the fan base.
Here it comes.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see if the stadium gives them a bit more money to spend. But Pochettino, 4 years,
Activity
no
down the
trophies.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
How long are people like Harry Kane and Dele Alli going to stay there and wait to win something. You know what I mean? Oh my God, what was that? How long are they? How long's Harry Kane going to wait at a subpar club? Does this man have no ambition whatsoever?
Can he get this? Can he finish?
Oh no!
It's in.
Diogo Jota, my favourite Wolves player.
Isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Love that guy.
He'll be off soon, Ponch.
Poch, I bet he's pissed, man. I bet he thought he was going to get that Man United job.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had where they wanted.
Zidane's got the Real Madrid job now, so God knows where he's going to go. But yeah, Poch has got to go. Kane, I mean, unless he's got no ambition whatsoever, and he wants to do a Steven Gerrard and just stay at a subpar club for his whole career, he's got to move on. I mean, if I was Ed Woodward, at Man United, I'd have been going for a double swoop. I would have been going for Harry Kane and Pochettino this summer. And if I'm Pep Guardiola, I'm small going for Harry Kane this summer, like, definitely. I love Aguero, but what is he now? 31? How much longer can he go on?
Aguero has a goal.
Harry Kane doesn't strike me as the kind of player that'd go overseas, you know, so I think it's got to be Man City for him, really. Ali, I mean, Ali's had a bit of a shit season.
Now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
He's still too good for Tottenham.
Feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Who else have they got? Everyone else, I think, is bang average. They've got good defenders, but the rest of their attacking players, I think, are pretty average. Even Eriksen, I think, is overrated.
He's in, and Sterling. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ruben Neves. Jimenez plays it out to the wing.
Who do you fancy for fourth then, Oz?
Jota,
United or Chelsea?
Cutting inside here. Danger averted for now.
Oh, come on, boys, we've got 10 minutes left to grab something here.
They want to reduce the risk.
I think next season is massive for Spurs. I cannot see Kane or the manager leaving because of the new stadium. But if they have a stinker too.
Big chance. Should have equalised.
Yeah, I get that. I get they'll probably give it one season there.
They're not done with this yet.
But he's got to win something then next season, and if they've only got Europa League, oh, damn, that's
United.
That's kind of
Chelsea
sucky.
are falling apart under Sarri.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, I feel a bit for Sarri.
Here from both sides, in fact.
First season, all the fans has given him absolute shit, but I think he brings a lot of it on himself as well, you know. Some of his selections have been insane, like playing Kante out of possession all season was just mental. Aguero! Saves the day.
He is too stubborn.
Yeah, way too stubborn, man. Reminds me of Wenger after 20 years, but in his first year. He's really predictable. I mean, you're going for top four. What was the last game? Was it the Cardiff game? He left out Kante and Hazard. What the fuck? So yeah, top four is going to be interesting, man. But I think, I don't know, man. United have lost both games since they give Ole the job full time. Defeat to Arsenal, defeat to Wolves.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up.
Oh, can we win it? Can we win it? Kun Aguero to win it! He's buried it!
Sticks it away! And the game is
2 goals in 2 minutes.
On its head.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did,
Arsenal have surprised me. I bet you are happy.
Very happy, mate. I'm very happy with Arsenal and the way it's going. I think next season they'll be even better because he's not really had time to bring his own players in yet. So I think we'll see some. I think we'll see it.
Have kept Ramsey though.
Oh man, I'm so sad to see Rambo go, dude. It's so sad. What's even worse is when it was announced he'd be going, a lot of the fans were like, yeah, fuck him, he's overrated, he's wank. But I'd much prefer to keep Ramsey than Ozil. I love Ozil, don't get me wrong, but I'd much prefer to keep Ramsey and have sold Ozil. Put Ramsey back in that 10 role.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No,
but it'll be great for Rambo, man. It'll be great for him. What a move, you know what I mean? Juventus gets to play with Ronaldo.
Jota.
Probably going to win the Serie A. Might win the Champions League. And I love the guy, so I can't feel sad for him. I feel happy for him.
Happy to take the muscular approach.
Let's give Arsenal what? I think he came to Arsenal when he was 17.
Kitchen sink included.
And so 10 years, I guess. I guess he's 27 now.
Manchester
maybe a bit older.
run down the clock. Kyle Walker.
Great servants. Some of the most important goals any Arsenal player scored.
Sané, he's left his man.
FA Cup finals.
Gorgeous control there. Knocks it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Ruben Neves. And it's Sterling. And the referee.
So yeah, sad he's leaving, but happy for him.
Winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won.
We've not had really a chance to see this Denis Suarez yet. His potential replacement.
We do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the...
Guendouzi for me, he's been Arsenal's player of the season. Just to come from second division French football and just look like you've played in the Premier League all your life. And at what, 19, 20 is he? 20, I think. Matteo Guendouzi, man, when he's 26, he's going to be like Vieira or something. He's going to be amazing. Just so assured on the ball. He's got like reminds me a bit of a tall Fabregas. When Fabregas first burst into the team, he's just way beyond his years, he seems. But what a signing that was, man. What a scout. Whoever scouted that bugger out, man. Who's this? England versus Croatia. Oh, let's have one England game, I think, and then let's see who's after the internationals. That's wrong. What do I want? Schedule. Sheffield United, the FA Cup. Yeah, I think I'll just play one of these internationals and I'm going to get off and get some dinner and get ready for the night's football. No. I think Guendouzi should win Young Player of the Year, personally. I might be a bit biased there, you know. That Wan-Bissaka guy's had a great season too for Palace. Who else? I think Raheem Sterling still qualifies as Young Player of the Year, so. But he should be Player of the Year. Fuck Van Dijk. If Van Dijk gets it, I'm going to spit.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. And the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia.
Come on, Palace. Oh, I'm very glad you told me that, Tom. I thought it was just City Cardiff. Well, there might be a match of the day tonight then.
And we rise now for the English national anthem.
Ave victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save Raheem.
Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I've seen it before, Peter, but it's extremely unusual. Whether it actually stays like we've been told, we'll gauge once the game is ongoing, but essentially
Sorry,
it can
mate,
be
lost
effective
connection.
from both a defensive
Oh, that's all right,
or
mate. I
offensive
was just
viewpoint. It all depends on the manager
jibber-jabbing to myself
and
then,
his
I guess.
personnel and whether he
What was I
prefers
talking
getting on the
about?
front
I was
foot
talking
or
about
just thinking a
Matteo
little negatively.
Guendouzi, man.
We'll have to wait and see.
I was waxing lyrical about how impressed I've been with him and how he's my young player of the year.
Off we
What
go
do
then.
you think of Ramsey moving on? I missed it.
So, Jim,
Oh,
tell me this,
dude,
who are
okay,
you
yeah.
looking for in particular? Dele Alli!
I'm disappointed, obviously,
Very well to get to
because
that.
I love the guy
Ali
more than anything. I'm going to have to go
sparked a
through all this again. Oh
tremendous
God, I
stop
spoke for
there,
about
and
5
I think
minutes,
it's fair
dude.
to add, he just wasn't
Um,
expecting it.
I'm happy for him, you know. I can't help but be happy for the guy,
Kovacic.
because he's given Arsenal a good 10 years, I think. I think he came in when he was 17. He's about
Ball needed to
27,
be
28
better there.
now.
It's a wasted chance.
He scored some really important goals for Arsenal,
To
including
safety.
FA Cup final goals and that.
Defenders on the back foot.
And he's going to be going to one of the best teams in Europe to play with Ronaldo and maybe win the Champions League. So I can't be anything but happy for that guy. But I would have much preferred to keep him and lose Ozil. Even though I love Ozil,
Modric.
I would have sacrificed him to keep Ramsey and get another player in for sure.
Made sure that
Oh
won't
my
get
God,
through.
what was that?
Throw it.
I'm going to miss him big time. He's one of my favourite gunners, man. One of my favourites. A lot of the fan base shit on him, man, and have shat on him for years. But I've always seen his
Got it back as soon as they
true
gave it
value,
away.
man. He's never given
Well,
anything less than
plays it out to
100%
the
for the
wing.
club.
Kovacic.
Always wears the
And
shirt
the
with
finish.
pride.
Marvellous goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've
yeah,
just seen.
so
They
mixed
have a habit
feelings.
of making their presence felt, and here we are,
Mixed
early
feelings.
stages.
Very
He's
sad
struck
to see
one,
him go.
and he looks hungry for more.
But supremely happy for the man himself. I think he'll
Well,
thrive
he was never going to miss from there. So much
in
to
Serie A.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never
If
got
they play
tight
him
to
in
the
that number
score.
10 role when he
Simple
scored all
as.
them goals for Arsenal, because he's so great at just doing that Lampard thing of just finding that space in the box, making those late runs. He could score 15 goals a season for them, like.
Croatia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? No, it's Sterling. Can he put it away?
Raheem!
England are back in business. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Side fact, Aaron Ramsey was the first guy I ever did one of these kind of Pro Evolution playthroughs with on PlayStation 3, recording the screen with my video camera. I think it was PES 2013. The first time I ever did a one of these player cam playthroughs with Rambo. Oh, Rambo, I'll miss you.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Croatia can't seem to retain possession. Now it's Mandzukic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dele Alli. And it's Modric. Big chance. Brozovic really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Fucking modders. Catching up with Sterling.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barkley. Sterling. And it's hoisted clear. Here it is, he's had a go!
Yeah, should have given that one to Harry.
That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rob. And it's Kovacic. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through, he slid it through. Cleared without complication. Smalling plays it forward. Modric. Rob. Half an hour played now. Rob tries lifting it over. Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. Sterling. Kane with a shot!
What is that, Harry?
That is wayward.
Your Granny Smith would do better than that, mate.
To bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Country mile wide.
Vlasic. Modric. Croatia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lobs it in gently. Vida gets rid without sophistication. Lingard drills one in. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase
Jordan,
is on.
come on, mate. You're supposed to be picking it up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball. Is it in?
Has that sponged off Lingard? I think it must have done. Bonk. Oh no, corner. Take it then, you dick. Oh, what a knob.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Chelsea playing Brighton 2 tonight. Man City 1 Cardiff 0.
Man City
Modric
1.
gets it
Oh,
away.
what? The game's already kicked off? Oh shit, okay, this is definitely my last game then.
For a throw.
Go on, City.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Liverpool
And
were
it's
so
half-time
lucky the
here.
weekend, man.
Genuinely interesting game here. Very,
So
very
lucky.
watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be.
I think
happy with
Liverpool
that
have been
scoreline.
lucky
I
a
just
lot
thought
this
the second
season.
half was as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And I'm the big game.
Set up one goal so
Accrington
far.
0, Sunderland 1.
All the way back and they start again.
Nice.
Stones.
Villa playing tonight, dude.
Jordan Henderson. Lingard. Kane plays it out to the flank. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Barkley is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Nice pass, Harry, and mouth-breathing buffoon.
Now it's Mandzukic. They're guilty
Go
of
on.
lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken
Nice
down.
one, Ross, son. Oh, that's no good. It's no good, mate. You played it too close to there.
They're actually not
Dejan
getting too
Lovren.
tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Fuck it. Go on. Go on. Oh, I'm offside now.
Well positioned
No.
to make that interception.
Right, Southgate. Get this Harry Kane fiend off. Let's have a bit of Rashford, please.
Aimed low and direct.
Need some dynamism up front. Can't really bother chase that guy. You go get him, Jordan.
Plays it back. Big chance here. Barkley.
Play it. Fucking morons.
Lingard.
Jesse. You are a Jesse, mate.
Brozovic.
Come on, needs a toss. Let's go. Right,
Real
Harry, get on the
chance
end of
to
that, mate.
break. Forward it goes.
Boom,
He's
2-1.
got one. Big chance. Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
What are you celebrating with him for? I fed this
The
super
pass was
through
bang
ball.
on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
God save Raheem.
Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. England get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little
Go on.
influence, and all of a sudden,
Brozovic. And it's Modric. Modric.
that's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Kane, you're dog
Oh,
shit,
there's
mate.
no two ways about it. This is
Look at
what
all
they
the
have to
space
do.
I've got. Give it. What are you doing, Barkley?
Vlasic.
What's his name? Flaccid.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he just whacks it away. No foul, says the referee. Henderson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, sweet feet. Is there any support?
Oh,
He might not
go on,
do it.
Ali.
Ali!
Oh,
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Mandzukic.
Hey my turtle brood as I get Conan and I'm about to play some and yes I have
Luka.
nudity off.
nice one, sniper boy. I'll be there later, mate. I'm going to be a couple of hours, but I'll be there about my normal time. Be like 10:30 for me, so 5:30 for you. You can go get started, man. You can choose a server and everything if you want.
Can he finish? In for the follow-up.
Oh no,
Goal!
there are different kinds of servers, Nick.
Croatia are back in business.
There are PvE, PvP, and PvPE.
Vlasic
I
at
think the
his
PvPE
razor-sharp
ones
best there.
mean that people
Well, for
can't
me,
destroy
that's
your
just pure
buildings, you know?
predatory
You
brilliance.
can
It's
fight
not so
each
much
other,
the finish, the
but they
way
can't
he read
destroy
the
your
situation
buildings.
when nobody else was even
But let me
alert
just
to
pause
it.
the game a
It's
minute.
fantastic.
Let me just pause the game a minute.
Changes here
Oh, there's
from
Jack
both
Wilson.
sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire
This
his
is quite
willingness
important.
to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
Shut
I think,
up, Jim
by
Beglin.
taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shut up. Okay. It's different than Ark in that there's only certain hours in every day where you can be attacked, where you can have your buildings destroyed. So I guess it's up to you what kind of server you want to choose for us. I'd say the PvPE one, where we can fight other players, but they can't destroy our buildings, maybe. But your buildings can only be destroyed and raided between, I think, 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night, basically. Something like that. Have a quick Google of it, mate, and you'll see.
IDs.
This is quite a battle.
But we can always change
That goal
anyway.
just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this
If
stage.
we're
But for
seeing
me,
some
they've got to
griefers.
chase a winner.
Chorluka gets it
But
back.
we should be able to get Alpha tried, man. Cole said he was going to come play with us. One of Cole's mates, I think, Cameron. Toady might jump in.
Is keeping his cards in his pocket.
So we can maybe be an Alpha anyway. We shouldn't have anything to worry about. Certainly not at the beginning.
I went to PvE.
PvE complete. That means we can't fight anyone now. Might want to choose PvPE.
Dyer. Out to the left it goes. Sterling. Boots it to safety. Kane. Knocks it away. That'll be a throw. It's a loose ball.
That's a freak aircraft, mate.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Welbeck has given away a free kick.
Okay. That's annoying. Make sure you write it down as well, Nick. The server name, so I can so I'll be able to join you later.
BaL. Vlasic. Sterling battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Go on, Harry.
Sterling.
Oh, go on, Harry. Oh. It'll be interesting with you having nudity off because I'll be playing with nudity on, man. So it'll be interesting to see if my nude characters will be nude on your screen. I don't think they will be.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
okay,
the
well,
goal was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think
I'm getting
anyone
off
will be
this now.
complaining too much
I'm going to
about
go watch
what
the
they've got.
football, have some dinner,
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury,
and I'll send you a
my
message later, Nick.
co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you.
Once I'm ready to jump on, man, I'll send you a message and we'll start a party or something, so I can find where you are. And you can show me what you've managed to do. I expect a castle and a wheel and at least 10 slaves by the time I start. Okay, Nick, I'll speak to you later, buddy. I'll send you a message in a bit, see what we're doing. Enjoy it, man. Oh, you'll have to tell me what god you pick and everything as well, because it'll be good if we choose different gods so we can get different...
It's called Offshore Sever 3528 PVE G portal.us.
I won't remember that. You can tell me later, mate. You can tell me later when I come on. We'll get in a party together later and you can tell me then. Write down what god you choose as well, so you don't forget, so I can choose a different one, so we can have different... because you can summon these huge monsters, man, to come and do your bidding for you. And I think it depends on what god you choose, depends on what monster you get. Anyway, I'll speak to you later, brother. enjoy it. If you have any, if you get really stuck with anything, you can send me a message, but it might take me a while to answer because I might be watching the football. And don't kill too many of the Turtle Brothers. You'll see who I mean when you start playing. Take it easy, Nick. Speak to you later, dude.